What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Billy Bell from the Lamb DFW.
Tap into the streets, man, you dig?
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Billy Bell from the Lamb DFW, here to bring you more black excellence coming straight from DeSoto, Texas, 324 East Beltline Road at DeSoto Marketplace. Let me take you guys inside and introduce you to a place that I discovered called Organic Remedies by Chaz. Yes, Organic Remedies by Chaz. Yes, we have a naturally herbalist here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. He has so many different type of herbs that you may or may not have heard of. Yes, you most definitely want to come inside, and not only that, it has organic honey that comes straight from out of East Texas, I believe.
My name is Charles. I'm an herbalist here at the DeSoto Marketplace. The name of our company is Organic Remedies by Chaz. What I want to just introduce you to is a little glycerin that we have for children who have colds and whatnot. It's a nice little supplement, something that would help them get over the cold that they have. What we have in here is a little L-Campaign, mullein, osha, some plantain leaf, that sage, thyme, which is the driver in this, as well as holy basil. And what it's designed to do is a lot of antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-fungus type of things for children who are going through. You know, you pick these things up while they're in school. So this is kind of helping get a little relief. It's nice, the taste is good, so that a child will actually take it. So come on down, see what we offer. Stop by, please.
You can follow them on Facebook. We promote black excellence over here.
God damn. Yeah. Yeah. V-A-I-N. Yeah. Free game, motherfucker. Yeah. Fuck with me. Free game. Yeah. Fuck with me. Yeah. Let's go, man. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the grind. I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the fuck with me. Fuck with me. Free game. Got shooting little brother named Duke. Lot of hustle and my little brother Dope. You don't play with him wrong, he'll drop that bitch. Leave your brains on your shoes and the brother. 5150, I'm from Ratchet City. 214 Dallas, I fuck up the city. Shout out to Young and this shit so official. At KOD, I fell in love with a stripper. Hey, I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the grind. I fell in love with that 40. I fell in love with that 9. Fuck with little baby, just can't make her mine. Addicted to money, I gotta survive. I give them facts and I can't compromise. Fresh off the press, top of the line. Hey, think I'ma smoke me a hand. No, I need a zip. Chop the journey, rip pockets fat like that. Who could die to milk? She gon' get the business. That's just how it is. It's just how I live. Smell me outside the club, inside the whip. I'm so confident, they gon' counterfeit. Ass up, face down for this. Hey, makes them more jealous, they jealous. Hey, flow going up like umbrellas. Wait, pay me my money, you better. Yeah, hold on, be sorry, be careful. Yeah, got it on lock with no key. Wait, smoking that L, you dead? 93 call it Supreme. I count it up like a money machine. Fuck with me. 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 I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the grind. I fell in love with the money. I fell in love. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Yeah, on a mission, I ain't talking Call of Duty. 2 phones, both phones, boom. Ain't about to move, gotta come to me. Money motivated for the profit. Penitentiary chances on the block. Niggas trying to make it off the block. Lot of niggas faking nothing. Tell them back it up and gonna make it. Got a hustle in me, you can never stop. Count it every minute on the hour. Text with you like a shower. From the back, watch it power. Kill that pussy, then I send a flower. Head in the clouds like a pilot. Fuck with me, you can get fired. Fuck with me, you can get high. I wanna know, I feel like O'Shea. Boys in the hood, WA. Never ran off on the plug. Fuck with me everywhere I'm good. Independent, I don't wanna deal. Your mama favorite rapper of the year. Hear the money whisper in my ear. Hear the money whisper in my ear. Makes them more jealous, they jealous. Hey, cloak going up like umbrellas. Wait, pay me my money, you better. Yeah, hold on, be sorry, be careful. Yeah, got it on lock with no key. Wait, smoking that L, you dead? 93 call it Supreme. I count it up like a money machine. Fuck with me. 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 I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with the grind. I fell in love with the money. I fell in love with. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Yeah.
Well, that's how you get a show started right there. That might have to be our show opener right there, man. We might have to play that every time we are. Hey, man, we playing that to open up the show, man, for the next, man. We got to play that probably for the next 4 weeks, man. That's a hit.
Fuck with me.
Man, that's a hit, homie. Oh, my God.
Man, we can't even hear you, kid.
Y'all know how old that song is, man?
Man, I don't get it.
Hey, that's when I first met Pre-Game Vein, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Say, I'm at Club Prime. You know what I'm saying? It was a showcase up there. They used to do showcases at that mug. And that little man, he was all on the stage. That nigga was all. That nigga had his shirt off. You understand me? He had he climbed over the damn rail and shit. I said, man, this motherfucker jamming, man. Next thing I know, he at my studio doing a collab with Fat Corey. Met that little dude, man. I always been humble ever since, man. He a stand-up little dude, man. He a stand-up dude, period. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him.
They need to revamp that, man.
That motherfucker's work.
Man, they bring that back.
For real.
I don't know what man. Hey,
his new album jamming. His new album is jamming.
Well, they need to put that on there, man. They need, you know how they used to do it back in the day. A song that they wanted to make it pop, they put it on the new album.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, homie need to most definitely, man. He most definitely need to resubmit that to the world, cause man, that's my first time hearing that.
You ain't never heard that,
brother? I never heard that in my life.
He was running that motherfucker for about 2-3 years straight, bro.
Huh?
For real. Say, shout out
What
to
was
Free
he
Game.
running at?
Say,
It won't get.
add Free Game Bang on this damn live, man. Shout out to Free Game Bang. Shout out to everybody that's in the audience. Shout out to J Rock Obama.
Man, come on, man.
Going down, man.
You gotta revamp that.
I think
This time, man,
man.
go and put J Rock Obama, O'Shea. Man, you got to revamp because it's a hit. The hook,
That's the hit.
man, that mug.
When I first heard that motherfucker when he did that bitch live. When I first heard it, bro, when he did that bitch live, I said, man, that motherfucker got a hit, man. I walked all the way to the front of the stage. I said, man, that nigga jamming like a motherfucker. Man, ever since then.
But
Every time I see it.
How old is it, man? I get it through the pandemic, man. A lot of stuff was going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, hey, that's a hit. That's a hit, homie.
We got a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit to our family.
I ain't Maybe y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like. We had some technical difficulties earlier. You know what I'm saying? But we in the mix, man. I am your boy QD Period, man.
I'm your boy Brother Bill.
And it's your boy G1 with the sports.
We are the Lounge DFW.
DFW.
Extended weekend, man. We are here. Hey, shout out to everybody that's in the audience. Y'all ain't coming up yet, but as y'all come in, man, we gonna shout out to y'all.
What's up with the J Rizzle, man?
Man, shit, J Rock said, man, that nigga ran that bitch.
That mother. I think that mother need a revamp, family. I'ma just keep it a brother. Hey,
man, look, that bitch jamming. I'm waiting on him to do the video for this new song he got. You Changed on Me. He got a song called Changed on Me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker giant. Matter of fact, he performed that bitch. I think he performed that bitch at Twice thing. You know what I'm saying? I think he performed it then. I don't know if he was there, but he performed it. We was at one of his performances when he performed that bitch. Now, matter of fact, he did it at the Wild 'N Out Radio awards, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Free Game Bang, man. You know what I'm saying? He doing it at the BET Awards too, at the Dallas BET Awards. We gonna be in there.
Oh yeah, we most definitely be in there.
We gonna be in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did do it at the Wild 'N Out Radio. Yeah, he did that bitch. Man, that nigga is awesome, bro. He's an artist. I seen him develop into what he is right now, man. He an artist for real, man. He was smashing on a lot of shit. I don't know if y'all remember, man, but before Pookie Leroy took the Dallas Cyphers and you know what I'm saying, started doing it how he was doing it, these guys, they were doing ciphers way before then, man. I think Big Young had a cipher that he did, and he had everybody that was on the underground scene on that bitch. I think that was like the first 10 to 15 minute song from the city that I just really heard, man. He had everybody from every side, all the guys that was in the underground scene, he had them all on that bitch. Free Game Bang was on there too, you know what I'm saying? And them boys ran it like that, man. But one day I'm gonna play they shit, because this was like before all the ciphers, man. They was gone. They was already putting shit out like that, man, where everybody was together on one song and shit. But I'm gonna play that shit, man, one of these Mondays, man, so y'all can check it out, so y'all can see the history on how things were really going on, man. This was like in 2000 and maybe like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? They were doing that shit. But hey, man, let's get this shit on the road, man. Let's get the show on the road. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to everybody that's on the live. When y'all pop up, man, we're going to acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? But, man, let's get into it, man. The celebrity news brought to you by the Lounge DFW. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Okay. Hey. So, the first thing I got to put out there, man, y'all know I got to go local first, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's on this freshman class of 2024. If y'all know Dallas history, man, and I've been like, these was like some of the, I used to get this XXL when I was doing my vacation, man, for that time, man. I was a dedicated subscriber to this, man. And I always ask, man, why nobody was ever on the freshman class from Dallas. Now, if I missed the episode, if I missed the issue that had somebody from Dallas on there, please correct me. Because I don't know if Yellow Beezy was ever on there. You know what I'm saying? But I know they had a big article for him at that time when he was blowing up. But this is the first time that I've ever seen a Dallas artist on Double XL, man, in the freshman class. As y'all can see, man, we got Big X the Plug on there, and we also have Phobats on there, man. I knew that Phobats was gonna be on there because of his situation.
Congratulations to them young mans, man. I'm glad for him, man. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to them young man.
How you feel about this, man? You do you feel like credit is where it's due? I mean, do you think that anybody else supposed to have been on there for the representation of the city?
No,
I think it's a good pick.
Yeah, I think
they put in the work.
They most definitely the biggest. If you say that, man, you lying, man. They get the most recognition, man. This man, Phobats, as far as stun wise, now we can name artists that got more music than him out, but man, he been in the vicinity of two of the biggest, the upper class, Drake and Kanye, man. So they got big plans for their young man.
Yo, every song that I've heard from Phobats right now is jamming. You know what I'm saying, on the R&B tip. I think Tonio needs to be in the ranks pretty soon, man. I'm not saying in this ranks right here, but I know Tonio got some shit. I'm gonna play one of his jams for y'all, man, maybe next Monday, man. But I know y'all done seen us play some of his hits before on the show. If you've been a dedicated viewer of the Lions DFW, man. But Phobats doing this thing. Big X the Plug, man, is definitely doing this thing. While I was looking at content today, man, I went through a whole playlist of Big X Plug, man, and Big X the Plug got some jams, man. I just heard the song he got with who was that? The Migos, Offset. I just heard the song he did with Offset, man. That motherfucker jamming. So
hey, you know what's so crazy? Yeah. You know, we were having our little sidebar conversation. I said, man, it kind of got kind of quiet. And all of a sudden, he just started flooding us. So, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
He'll pop his head out for the summer on.
Man, shout out to Big X the Plug, man. He putting out a real live, good representation of the city, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
sir.
he repping the city. And he
I like how he moving too, man.
I like how he moving.
In the media, getting in no trouble. I love it, man.
I love how he moving. I love how he trying. Yeah, he putting his artists on. You know what I'm saying? He already doing boss shit. He's really setting the stage and the tone for the next Dallas up and coming to come out. You know what I'm saying? So he structured his deal correctly, like we be talking about in the sidebar. I looked at the details of the deal, man. He did exactly what we be talking about. So y'all gonna see a lot coming from the city, man, pretty soon.
Yes, sir.
Big X will be a big cosign for the city in the next, the next few years. Even Phobats doing this thing. But man, shout out to everybody that's on this freshman class. I would just have to shout out to the Dallas local, the people that we know. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but shout out to them guys, man. Everybody that's on there, man. We really appreciate that, man. Appreciate the representation of it too. But anyway, man. Next, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about these people right here, man. So Nelly and Ashanti, they've been married since December the 27th, 2023.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Sometimes that's how you got to move, man.
Hey, man.
I didn't even know that.
Hey, I don't think y'all remember, man, but you know, we had a show on them.
Yeah.
Back in November of 2023, man, and we was really talking about.
Maybe they heard us.
I just be thinking that sometimes this damn word get out, man. But you know, I know everybody was talking about how Ashanti had got pregnant by Nelly, man, and everybody really was pretty much making a big issue about him not proposing to her, not marrying her but he can get her pregnant. You know, so we actually had a show on that. You know what I'm saying? And man, shit, now they married. So shout out to these folks, man. Hey, shout out to Nelly. Shout out to Ashanti, man, for being married since December 27th, man. That's how you do it, though, man. You got to keep it low key, man, because you know they'll block you, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll block you for real.
Man, smiling. He was smiling like a motherfucker.
Hey, Nelly been happy, man. He been happy ever since he been with Ashanti, man. Good. He loving Ashanti right now, man. Nelly doing his thing, man. He both of them on the road, both of them doing their shows, man. Matter of fact, Ashanti was just in Dallas maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, doing her thing while she was pregnant. She been doing her thing. So, man, shout out to Nelly. Shout out to Ashanti. You know, I hope they did hear our show when we did our show on them, man. Cause we was talking about it. We were just saying it. And say, Bill, they got married around that same time. We had that show in November. Okay. They got married December 27th. So I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. Word travel though, man.
Yeah. Believe me, it does.
Yeah, word travel, man. But say shout out to them too, man.
Man.
We root for y'all, man.
With a wonderful bouncing baby and healthy and you know, they're gonna be just as talented as they are.
Yep.
Yeah, man, they look good together too, man.
Yes,
but
yes,
let's get deep up into the celebrity news, man. Let's get deep into this here. Kendrick Lamar brings life back to the West Coast, man. Hey, I'm finna start off like this. Kendrick Lamar had a concert on Juneteenth, and he brought out all the West Coast, new up-and-coming West Coast acts. He even brought out some of the icons of the West, man, such as Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Man, he brought out a lot of West Coast unity, man. He showed West Coast unity, and everybody was on stage, man. You had Bloods, Crips, Grape Street, Pyru, man. Everybody.
Man, I love that picture, man. Look at that picture, man.
Man, say. You had your boy J-Rock on there, and he also had Schoolboy Q on there with him alongside.
Look at them foundational Black Americans, man.
Man, say.
What he doing, man? Say what?
Hey, Kendrick. But we asking this question, though, man. You know he came in the game with J-Rock and Schoolboy Q, man, and they supposed to had an album that they supposed to came out with. What's up, man? Is we gonna get Black Hippies or what? That's the question at hand, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so
it's coming.
I see the unity. I see everybody out there, man, and this is how you do it, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of spectators, man, and a lot of guys said, man, Dallas would never say, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Dallas just did that at the Together Fest, so don't never count us out, man. But
never say never.
Never say never, man. We done did it already. Let's say, check this out. After that, the West Coast unity, Kendrick Lamar also did the video. He, for those that don't know, he performed it. They don't like us. What they not like us? He performed that 5 times. The whole crowd was singing this shit.
Yeah, if you didn't know the song, you would have known the song when it was over.
Say, bro, I know that bitch now. How much they been playing it on the damn radio. Hey, but I'm gonna show y'all something about this, man. He brought up so much unity, man. He did a video in Compton over the weekend, man. And let me show y'all how them boys was doing in Compton, man. Together, check them out. What you think, G? What you think, G?
Hey, man, that's some black epic stuff right there, man. That's history in the making too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gonna always remember this forever, man. You know, I sure wish Nip and everybody there, but I know they was there in spirit. You know what I'm saying? So it's good, man. It's a good vibe, bro. I'm really digging it though.
You know, everybody from the West, man, all the known names from the West pretty much was there. Where the new school of the West, I didn't see the Dog Pound, I didn't see Snoop, but Snoop did send out some shout outs to Kendrick on that, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of support from some of the icons, man. E40 did an intro over there. So, man, everybody was pretty much participating in the West Coast togetherness. Man, it was a big move, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is pretty much shouting out to Kendrick Lamar, man. They saying he is the new king of the West. But you know who we didn't see over here, man? We didn't see the game. We didn't see the game, man, and the game had some things he wanted to say about that because a lot of people in the comments was asking, where was the game? Where is the game? And the game, man, he said he like, man, he shout out to Kendrick, man, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's all about the West Coast, man, but you know, he said shit, he watched it, and he said shit, man, he shouting out the Kendrick. But I don't know, man, because at the same time, y'all, you know, the game he fucks with Drake. He fuck with Drake tough.
BBL
you know
Drizzy.
Yeah, he fuck with Drake tough, so the game had some words he had to say, man. He went live. I ain't gonna play what he said on live, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the Lions DFW. But hey, the game had some shit he wanted. I'm kind of conflicted in his little response. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to take it because you know the game. He'll say some shit, man, and then he'll come out with a diss record like right after that. But I don't think he got the balls to even go toe to toe with Kendrick Lamar. And right now, Kendrick Lamar got the whole West on his side. So if he want to keep his West Coast pass, man, he shouldn't even indulge in that. Kendrick Lamar, he doing his thing though, man. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man, and the West Coast unity, man. They doing it big, man.
Gang just wants some attention, man. He done cooled out. Ain't nobody trust him. He a lyrical dude that nobody ain't checking for, man. That say family, it's over. You know what I'm saying? They can't.
Yes,
we know y'all both from company family. Nobody ain't just intentionally forgetting about you. It ain't your moment, man. Just celebrate the young man.
Say, let me ask y'all a question though. After seeing everything that Kendrick Lamar has done through this past 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, how is Drake gonna come back from this shit?
I was thinking that too.
Like
I was
it never
like,
happened. You gotta just act like it never happened.
Yeah.
Let it die there.
Yeah, I just be arrogant and act like it never happened.
Yeah.
That's all that you can do.
That's the best way to do it. I think that's what he did with what you call him, right?
Pusha T, yeah, man.
Pusha T. Because Pusha T got his ass too.
Like, man, hey, man, I'm still the best. I'm still the best artist in the world, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think he got hotter after that. I think he got hotter after that shit.
No scandal formed against me, Shapiro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Drizzy, man.
Yeah, man. That little son, when he did that son, when he called himself using a little bit of the sample, it didn't hit like he thought it was gonna hit either. It's like, okay, you try to like it ain't bothering you, letting it bother you. You shouldn't even just act like it didn't happen, family. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do.
I still got plans on Drake though, man. I think Drake gonna come back and try to redeem himself, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all lyrical, man. It's all a lyrical context sport.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with Drake. Drake, don't fuck with Kendrick no more, man.
Leave that boy alone, man.
Don't even do no slick shit. You don't want no more of that shit. But man, this is the story that I left for the end, man, for my last of the segment, man. Rest in peace to Fulio, man. He dies at the age of 26 on June the 23rd, 2024, man. It was his birthday. He was having a birthday celebration. He did guest appearance, and on his way back to the hotel where he was staying, shots rang out, man. Somebody found out where he was at. They shot up the car. I think it was 5 injured. and I don't know if he was the only one that died, but from what I seen on the footage, man, it's like they had that shit out for him. Like they knew exactly where he was at, and they came in right where he was at, man. Cold lick, man. Cold lick. I didn't even know that he had songs with Bugatti's Casino, man. I just had found that out. I was like, man, I remember him from back in the day, but I didn't know the magnitude of how their relationship was from back then. You know what I'm saying? I remember when he was local, and I ain't never paid no attention to him when he had got bigger. But I just was looking through some things, man, when I was doing my research, and I'm like, man, I forgot that he was coming through Dallas at that time, man. And I think Bugatti was like one of the first guys when he was signed with Dirty Water Entertainment. I think he was one of the first guys to put the light on Fulio in the Metroplex. Yeah. So shout out to Bugatti Casino, man. And I say, man,
it was just a lot of little weird stuff with that, with the young man, Young and H brother, 23. He died on the 23rd, and not only that, he died like the young man. He was stunning on his birthday also, man. That's kind of ironic, man. That's real ironic, man.
Man, J-Rock said, man, he begged for that attention.
You know, got a push shot off just got a push shot off last year, man. I was trying to tell you, sit down. I'm gonna just shoot you in the foot to let you know, man. I want you to sit down.
See that right there, man, and all that shit comes with that. All that comes with that drill rap shit. I hope every artist that's participating in that in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I hope y'all paying attention to this, man. It's been like a drill rapper die or get shot every month since 2024. You know what I'm saying? Y'all staying in the tabloids, man. Y'all doing unnecessary drama, man. Unnecessary beef, man. Y'all gotta chill out on all that, man.
But have you noticed the energy around it? There is like it was expected.
Yeah, everybody I done seen, man. All them guys, man. They saying that he was the number one killer. You know what I'm saying? He was just like King Von. They say he was just like King Von, man. He was responsible for a whole bunch of murders in Jacksonville, man.
You see what I sent you? They said it was over 7. They believe 75 murders tied between both parties.
Come on, man. I ain't know that.
I sent you that what you call it in one of them Instagram Messenger goddamn Facebook Messenger, one of them. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that right there, man. I hate to see things like that come up because, man, I'm seeing our youngsters doing that right now, man. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate to start seeing a lot of them. Man, they said it was going down in Jacksonville, man. They said it was a lot of murders and everything them boys was doing.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, they had that like when Chicago was going. See, man, they go all the way back to 2018 with them, man.
Yeah.
They was a little late to it, but man, they had a little spree, man. Like I said, it was like they said, it's like over 75 from that little span of that little wartime. I think with them it started like probably 2017, 2018, 2017, man. Don't quote me, man. I don't keep up with that stuff, man. But I know I seen the documentary on it. At the time I seen the documentary, it had a whole bunch of murders tied to it then. That was years ago that they had put that little documentary together. What was going on in Jacksonville, man. But it's unfortunate that our young man, man, and it's real. That's what's going on. It's real contagious, man. It's real contagious, man. This is worse than crack down there, man. I've never seen so many our youngsters, man, that like literally down for no reason. I mean, when we came up, it was Tetris, but man, they was fighting over drug territory. Today, man, it's social media beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, and you can get into it with somebody over the smallest of things, man. Like they getting into it with each other over posts. You know what I'm saying? And I be listening to some of these youngsters, man, when they get into it, man. They be talking about how they mad at each other because of somebody laughing at they dead partners and all this here, man. And they just creating a whole bunch of drama that it's unnecessary, man.
Man, we ain't never seen it this disrespectful though. Like this was, man, they hanging out in the graveyard, man. Just like man, the most craziest thing with the young lady that was in what's that in Texas, man? What army base at?
You talking about out there in
Fort Hood?
Fort Hood, out there in
Killeen. With the mother out there at the grave site visiting her son gravestone, man, and they having a shootout out there in the graveyard. She kicked a straight bullet and died. Man, that's crazy.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta get this shit together. Yeah,
ain't got nothing to do with her, man. They having a shootout out there. She kicked a straight bullet, man. So, man, I don't know what's going on with our youth, man. With that, like that little dude, Jeff, Bloodhound, little Jeff.
I don't know nothing about these.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of him.
Man, he out of Chicago. His murder caught on, man. He called himself going to slide. Man, he talk about how he killed baby. They killed everybody, mama. And man, his murder got caught on camera not too long ago, man. I just hate to see this for our youth, man. Unfortunately, man.
You see what J-Rock said, man? He
What's
say
that?
times is crazy. That's why I ain't finna play with no nigga. Nigga get to talking too crazy to me, I'm gonna prepare the fish fry. Hey, you know it's real. Say J-Rock be chilling. You hear me? J-Rock stay in his own lane, man. He be and say he ain't playing, man. Say that's basically how everybody. That's basically how it is right now, man. You can't even play. You can't even have no ill, man. Say everybody got that shit on their mind right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we living in some tough, dangerous times, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying this. I say that to say this, man. Let's get back to some fun shit, man. Because, hey, all this beefing, everything online, and all this murderous music, man, that shit is spreading like wildfires, man. And, hey, a lot of people are coming up dead and missing, man. So, hey, that's all I got for tonight, man. Rest in peace to Foolio, man. Condolences out to his family. And say, all my youngsters, man, I hope y'all learning from what y'all seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got two examples, man. With y'all popping them crazy pills, man. With y'all this murderous music and this slide. Two examples, man. 1 week you had Enchanted, and this week you got Foolio. Hey, pay attention to the signs, man. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight, man, with the celebrity news, man.
Yeah, man, we got a couple of current events for y'all tonight.
Let's get into it.
What up? It's your boy Vita Vale with the Lounge DFW, here to bring you some news you can use. When the last time you watched a good documentary? Well, I came across this documentary called The Big Reset. It was very, very, very informative. And if you haven't seen it, I promise you want to see this. And if you took the, COVID vaccine, they ain't supposed to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway. You probably most definitely want to see this. It leads to a lot of conspiracy, but a lot of facts at the same time. And after you watch it, I want you to draw your conclusions. Here are a couple of the scenes from the documentary.
July 2020, Klaus Schwab, director of the World Economic Forum, publishes the book The Great Reset. In it, we are presented with the current COVID-19 crisis as a great opportunity to reset all aspects of our society. Thus, we are presented with a new world, built, defined, and imposed by a very small elite.
And the trick is to do it openly, to do it publicly.
Of all the harmful misinformation spread over the past couple of years, one of the most disturbing false narratives was targeted at the Nobel Prize-winning human medicine, ivermectin. What you're about to see will reveal the motive behind the smear campaign against one of the safest and most effective medicines of this era, a medicine that, according to the numerous top scientists I've interviewed this year, could have ended the pandemic before it began.
So things are clearly bad, but they're being made even worse by people who have refused to take the vaccine and instead are swallowing horse paste.
Horse dewormer. There's no clinical evidence that indicates that this works.
It goes beyond that. We actually know that it doesn't work.
Ivermectin is ineffective against COVID,
but could put you in a coma.
It can kill you.
It can kill you.
Turns out I got COVID. So we immediately threw the kitchen sink at it. All kinds of meds, monoclonal antibodies, ivermectin.
One of those drugs he mentioned, ivermectin, is something more often used to deworm horses.
We should talk about that.
That bothered you.
It should bother you too. They're lying at your network about people taking human drugs versus drugs for veterinary.
Calling it a horse dewormer is not a flattering thing. I get that.
It's a lie.
They shouldn't have said that.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
You're the medical guy over there.
Ivermectin can be a very effective.
Usually go to YouTube to watch this documentary in its entirety. I'd like to know your thoughts about it after you watch it. I think it's something worth watching. What are your thoughts? Are you interested? Are you going to watch it?
Man. Hey.
I know G got a chance to watch the whole documentary. Actually, G, what I sent you, that wasn't even the whole documentary. When somebody had posted it on X, right. they had shortened it because it's actually
so much.
Yeah.
So man, I gotta go back and rewatch myself.
If y'all can see, man. Let me see. That's what's on my camera, right? That's what I'm watching right now. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's what's on back there. You know what I'm saying? I watched an hour and a half of it already. I'm gonna watch the end before I lay down tonight. That's a scary documentary, man.
Man, very scary, ain't it, man?
That's a scary documentary. I've been looking up ways of how to get the vaccine out of my body. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually took the vaccine at the time. And I'm gonna say this, bro. With the vaccine, bro, I ain't been like, I hadn't felt the same sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like you can feel the difference, you know what I'm saying, after taking that. And not even, and I was feeling that before that, you know what I'm saying? And I done caught COVID 2 times after the first time me and my wife caught it, you know what I'm saying? So that right there lets you know that it ain't, you know what I'm saying, it's shit. You can still catch it. Even though you catch the vaccine, you can still catch it. The first time we caught COVID, it was the worst experience of my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. We went through the whole 14 days of it. Every day was something different. Every day was something different. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I advise everybody to watch this documentary, man. I'm glad Bill even turned me on to it because it opened my eyes up to a whole nother thing. I also have some remedies. If y'all did take the vaccine, we're going to put some of the remedies that you can do to detox from that vaccine, man. I'm going to put some of that up into the Lions DFW page where y'all get several different ways of where you can detox from what you took, man. They gave us some shit, man. And the way that they skillfully put it out there for us to take it, man, hey, they did that.
Man, that's what you call wicked masterminds, man. Wicked masterminds. Family, that was wickedly, masterfully put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
And you know what it showed you? It showed you what the biggest thing it showed you.
Fear.
This thing bigger than race, family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they started with their people first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
they like down the rest of them, y'all can't eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This wasn't even put out in America. This movie was put out by some people in Poland. You know what I'm saying?
J-Rock is gonna be on the page.
English.
It's gonna be on the Facebook page. We're gonna share it on the Facebook page if they don't take it down.
I mean, you can go to Twitter, man, X, and look, type in Justice. What is it, Justice?
It's on, believe it or not, it's on YouTube. The whole thing on YouTube, man.
It's so many pieces, man, of not just the COVID stuff, but a whole bunch of other stuff on there. Bro, I was just amazed.
Oh, you been taking that whole Justice thing out?
Man, the whole Justice.
It takes you down a rabbit hole, don't it?
Bro, I'm like, God, dog. A lot of stuff I had a feeling of knowing, but it's like it's just so in your face. It's certain people making the most chess moves ever over just greed, bro. The richest people. I mean, it talks about that even in the Bible, how these people with so much power and money, man, be the reason why a lot of people are getting food and fear to do a lot of stuff, man. And it's in our face every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, man, people need to really pay close attention of what they saying, because they put it in your face, dog.
It's on YouTube too. I don't mean to cut you out. I'm sorry, G.
Go ahead.
It's on YouTube too. It's called the Big Reset, or you can type up www.bigreset.com. You can look it up, man. I was surprised they let it stay on YouTube, man.
Man, look, listen to me, Vel. It's not on there. Look, I was trying to watch it on the big TV. And when I was trying to put it in, I put in exactly what you had sent me. I couldn't find it. So what I had to do,
Twitter.
I had to merge it. I had to merge my phone to YouTube. I had to put my phone to my YouTube, and that's how I got it up there. You can't even put it in there.
They make it hard for you to get it.
Yeah, man, you can't find it. You can't find it, bro.
If y'all go on my page, if y'all go on to the Lambs page of my page, y'all keep seeing me, it'll say, man, y'all better watch this before they take it down.
Yeah, man, because they gonna take it down for sure.
Need to put it in your engine search. At least put it in your engine search.
They are gonna take that down. He gave away too much. He gave away too much information. Too much information. But I got ways of how y'all can detox your body, man. If you did take Pfizer, I got ways you can detox your body, man. I'm gonna put it up in the Lambs DFW group, man, and y'all can screenshot that and make sure y'all go through the necessary steps on how you can get the vaccine out your body. You know what I'm saying? Because you can detox it. It's gonna take a little minute, but you can get it up out of you. Let's go to the next, man.
I know Rizza Islam got a lot of information on.
Yeah, they do. I was just about to say something. About that.
That's who's gonna have. That I know. That's what they're gonna have. Probably have some of the most sufficient information. There ain't gonna be no bull. It's gonna be spot on.
Hold on, we got Triple D Media in the background. Hold on, let me put Triple D in there. I said Triple Media in there. What's going on, Triple Media, man? Hold on. What's going on, bro?
Hey, sure.
Hey, this is Dot 5, boy.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, we got you. We got you in the back. Hey, we finna get to the main topic right after we finish this, bro.
All right, I'm finna jump on my laptop right quick.
Okay, we gonna have you in the back. Stay in the back. Stay in the back.
Hey, QD, before do you have the stuff queued up too? For when we get into the main topic, the articles and stuff like that.
Nah, I got them on the side though. I got them on the side. Let's get to matter of fact, you can do it like we did it earlier. I can pull it up.
What we did earlier,
yeah, I can pull it up though. Hold on, y'all. Hey, this is the next story. Y'all check this out.
And for our next story, many of you may know reparations this election has been a very hot topic. We have been forcing the Democrat Party to have to address the wrong that has been dealt to black people. Most of all, what have y'all been doing for black people? And we have been calculating everything and noticing y'all haven't been doing much for us. But you know what? They know the truth. They know reparations are not only due, but long overdue. I want y'all to see this young lady here who did a report and an investigation about reparations and check out her claims.
right? 40 acres and a mule. As you say, a lot of people thought, okay, this just never happened. And your reporting is called 40 Acres and a Lie. What's the truth behind this program? What do people not know?
What people don't know is that it wasn't just a promise that was broken. People will receive land titles. We found more than 1,250 people who got land titles, men and women. They picked out their plots of land, mostly on the plantations where they were enslaved. Actually, not everyone got 40 acres, which is another misconception. It was up to 40 acres. And then people were living there. They were planting their crops. They were selling them in Savannah. Some of them formed governments. They elected a sheriff. They were living their lives, and they lived there for up to a year and a half before they were kicked off.
How did they get kicked off the land that the government gave them?
Basically, because Lincoln was assassinated. I mean, they had promised this land. They gave land titles. The government said, this is yours. You deserve it. You're going to keep it. But Congress needed to make those titles permanent. They had a majority in Congress who were willing to do it. But Andrew Johnson, he was the vice president. He was a white supremacist. He sided with the planters who wanted their land back, and he vetoed every effort to make those land titles permanent.
You did a little more research to talk about the value of the land. This is an important part of your reporting here. 1 4-acre lot that you identified in Jacksonville, Florida, based on a sale last year, that it would, today, 40 acres would be worth $2.5 million there. It's not just the land that was lost here in your reporting. Tell me about what else you found.
Yeah, well, just that generational wealth that wasn't passed on. You know, this 40 acres land was all the coast. It's like expensive coastal real estate. We found gated communities, golf courses, and restaurants, incredibly valuable lands. This is wealth that was not passed on, and that's kind of what we're trying to show is the impact. This is not a history lesson only. It's the impact on people.
There's more to say. I mean, these people know. Let's just stop playing games. Stop coming around us trying to get us to vote. We don't want to hear nothing about our ancestors died for the right for us to vote. They also died for us the right to make our own choices and our decisions. Let's deal with this, man. Y'all can't keep running from it. It's been louder than it's ever been. This is an agenda that's not going back in the bottom. And I commend the white people that's being honest that know. But let's just start talking about it. Let's do something about it. Let's get them reparation checks. They know how to track and find out who is eligible. It is lineage based. It is not fixing the problem. Let's get those checks rolling out. But y'all want to know where we're going to get that money from. The same place y'all got that $451 billion that y'all spent on immigrants last year in 2023. Yes, our government spent $451 billion on immigrants.
Hey. Man. Oh, man. Say, man. Listen, we're not going to keep on telling y'all about this, man. Black people, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. They just said that they've been giving out. They just, man, and the way that they strategically, man, say, man.
I mean,
we supposed to demand.
Ain't nothing else to talk about. Man. We over being scared of racism. All that boogeyman shit, man. We ain't our grandparents.
Yeah.
And parents. Man, we want our motherfucking money.
Give us our money, man. Y'all done gave everybody else their money except for us. Give us our shit, man.
Hey, well, they feel it too, man. The inevitable is coming. You know what I'm saying? When you got people, you see, every week I've been showing you these videos. These white folk been adding their money. Like, God damn, we owe them some money. You know what I'm saying? Say,
come on with it.
This reparation is a agenda that's not going back in the bottle. It's not. It's her. Say, man, when Democrats come around, y'all, to everybody that's listening, that's on the fence, and they say black people with just say reparation, cash reparation, and watch how fast they run their ass away from you.
Yeah. Hey, Bill gave
when
y'all.
You say when you say reparation, they do their little separation, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. It was a proven fact, man. When Bill went up there and talked to Mark VCs, man, and brought up reparations, he strayed away from that question so much. And every person that deals with anything of that, man, anytime you bring it to anybody that's in office, man, they're never gonna say anything about reparations to black people, man. Never. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that, man. We gotta demand it, you know, and say y'all need to demand that when y'all out here voting. See, you got all these black folks that's out here voting, man, and they gonna vote Democrat just because they feel like that's what they supposed to do.
No heterosexual man is voting for Joe Biden. It's only 3 categories of men, that black men that are voting for Joe Biden. LGBTQ men, old elderly decrepit men who scared to death, that's old and broken. And the foreign man, he may be Caribbean or he may be African. That's their reparations. Man, they fled their country. Man, they wish they would go against Joe.
No, for real. No, for real.
Other than that, man, us black people, man, that's foundational Black Americans time. We've been dealing with white supremacy ever since we saved them from cannibalism when they eating themselves in Youngstown and all this old type of stuff, family. You know, they didn't appreciate that, man. They said, man, you know, we appreciate now, get your nigga ass on this plantation. So we know how these people are. We know how treacherous they can be. You know what I'm saying? So, and they know it, and we've just been ahead of them. See, they always told us we can't do nothing based off of race. So we say, okay, it's lineage based. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Now what?
Yeah, okay.
Now what?
You right. Because we don't believe that Africans supposed to be getting our reparations or Caribbean. This is foundational Black American. But let's go and get to our main topic tonight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say, hey, you don't want to give them too much. Hey, we're gonna just give them a little bit so they can come back. You know what I'm saying? That straight drop, they gonna come back. Hey, man. But look, check this out, y'all. Is her attitude justified, man? Now, the reason that we got 2 special guests in the back too, man. We got Mr. Christian and we got G.5, man. You know what I'm saying? We got an actor and we have an entrepreneur, man. These guys are well off, man, and they done been in the game for a long time, man. Mr. Christian, man, he actually does readings too, man. So we probably can get a couple readings out of him tonight for the ladies that want that, man. But hey, is her attitude justified, man? Do you see women? And we just talk up my sisters, man. We finna give y'all some game tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like every time that people are being polite together, y'all got a steady attitude or a mug on your face at all times, man. And we finna talk about that tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go down through there, man. We're going to let's get the guests on the panel first, man. And then any ladies that want to come on the page, on the panel, I'm about to drop the link right now so y'all can jump on, man. Because I'm pretty sure y'all got some things y'all want to say. And really pretty much tell us why it's always, like that. But we finna go down through there, man. G-Dot, Mr. Christian, man. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
What up?
Ain't nothing but goodness going on, brother.
Yeah.
Man, finna get to this business, man. I know y'all. I'm glad y'all fellas can join us, man. We finna address the elephant in the room tonight, man. We gotta have this conversation, man. There's gonna be a bumpy ride for some people, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun tonight, man.
Hey, what's up, DD? Yo, matter of fact, let me drop the link for these ladies, man.
Yeah. You need the opposition. Nah. I'm just playing, man. You know what? I'm gonna be real honest, QD. That mindset right there is the first part of why all of this shit fucked up. The girls and the boys, we going against each other, man. We ain't supposed to be doing that, man.
No, man. No, what we doing tonight, we just pretty much going down through there, man, giving them some game on why that shouldn't be the main. They shouldn't have that type of exterior at all times.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, QD, you got to play the video to put everything in context too. What brought this conversation about? This topic about anyway.
Let me go to it real quick, man. Wonder if let's chop it up, man, while I bring this up.
Yeah, with this video that it's a young man basically. He just saying like, man, he love his black women to death, man. But he just noticed the difference when how can I say, the behavior or mannerism that he get when he dealing with outside his race, man. This is something as far as in customer service, man. And he said, "Hey, man, I wish we could play with it. I don't like to give it away, but anyways, man, we just want to address tonight, man. I know y'all fellas, what y'all want to get in. What did y'all take from that from the title?"
I mean, what I took from the title was, we talking about, first of all, why does she even have an attitude? I think that's like the biggest elephant in the fucking room, right? Why does she have an attitude? We have to address the leadership issue in the world first. A lot of these young men out here, a lot of these older men out here, for that matter, men period right now, we just not being leaders out here. And I know that to be very, very fucking true. So, why does she have an attitude? You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, we gonna come on here, oh yeah, no, it's not just, well, maybe it was. You see what I'm saying? But does that mean it's right? No, that's not gonna fix the problem either. So,
I'm gonna ask you this question. We see, because we heard this, the angry black woman, and
right,
black women always have an attitude. They're unprofessional and ghetto in the workplace. Do you feel like that our black women get an unfair stereotype placed on them and get generalized?
I'm talking from the streets to the corporate world, and QD know my background, so he understand what I'm saying about these streets. They undervalue black women all day. I'm talking about even on the host roll, they undervalue black women. But why is that? We have to start asking again. The root of these problems. There's a root to this shit. How are we carrying ourselves? A lot of the media that's portraying black women right now is fucking trash. Let's just be real about it.
I agree.
And who are we? As men, we go ahead and we co-sign this shit and we let it go on. We not being leaders. We not being shepherds. So we have all of this shit coming through our media and all, in our community. And what do you think these young girls are taking away from it, man? They growing up listening to some bullshit or being advised to do bullshit. They have no direction. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think we're being portrayed in a certain manner. Now, there's a lot of black women, again, because I come from both sides of the tracks, corporate world and the streets. There's a lot of black women that are very successful, very articulate, and all of that, but they are not the ones that are on display right now in the media.
I agree with you 100% on that. Man, what you got for us, man?
What up? Start from you saying from the title and shit.
Yeah, man. What did you get from the title when you seen it?
Like you said, the attitude for one. Like bro said, where does it come from in it from the first place? It's like dealing with this only comes from when you experience women, period. They just sometimes like to fight, bro.
I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Do y'all feel like that us as black men have put black women through so much in life that it is justified at this point? They're fed up that at this point that we the ones supposed to be proving something, or that's a bunch of BS?
I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's bullshit. At the end of the day, man, again, if you're being pitted against each other, if you're being pitted against one another, then nobody's actually doing anything to anybody. Everybody needs to get off the titty of social media and the media that we don't control. We are being pushed and controlled to act like this. This is not something that we want to do. Who wakes up and chooses fucking war all day? No, you do it subliminally. When you scroll for 5-10 minutes, when you first open your eyes and you scrolling up and down, and the only thing you see is bitter black woman, this, that, and the other. This nigga ain't shit. This nigga on child support don't do this, and that. Like, I mean, dude, the bashing goes on and on. What do you think that's doing psychologically?
All right, so I'm gonna ask you this question. So are you saying that social media. So you saying this attitude that the falling with the black woman, the attitude it always existed, or social media has heightened it?
It is way heightened right now. It is something that sells. Think about it. It's become satire. They like to laugh at black problems and black strife. They like to see us get shot by cops. They like to see us argue with our women. They like to make movies about us doing that. And us as black people, what do? Look at Tyler Perry. Every moment he fucking gets, he's doing something to make a black person look like this or that, or like our community do this, and that. And we never getting highlighted for, I got several friends that's niggas that's engineers. I got niggas that's in the real estate. I just passed my real estate exam. I'm a whole P out here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
right.
we're not being highlighted the way that other cultures are being highlighted and shown to the world.
So,
I mean,
we
know. I mean, like I tell everybody. I mean, how do we change the culture, man? I mean, like right now we got a whole, just not even trying to stray from there, but man, just we got so much going on in the culture, man. We know what the problem is. How do we fix it, man?
Think about it. Lavelle, how many of us is it, bro? It's a shit ton of black people. And our dollar goes very fucking far in this country, right?
Right.
Why the fuck don't we have a black Mark Zuckerberg? Why don't we have a black Elon? Why don't we have, you see where I'm going with this? Why don't we have these things to structure ourselves? We are one of the biggest groups of people on the fucking planet. Fuck just black people in America. I'm talking about black people everywhere. It's dark niggas. It's motherfucking black people everywhere.
You know what I showed? You know what I showed was originally gonna be called, but me and Cutie had watched that video that we're trying to get cured up. How black people thrown in the towel, family. That's what I showed originally was gonna be called. How black people thrown in the towel. Yeah. Because the reason why I asked that is, man, because nobody trying to fight for anything, man. We got a whole group of black men that done created a group called Passport, bro. They decided, man, we're just gonna journey outside the United States of America.
And go get outside bitches.
Yeah.
I see.
Hey, why do y'all think that though? You know what I'm saying? Like we just with all the fellas on the panel, with y'all experiences with black women.
So I'm gonna be real honest with you. From a business perspective, I'm not gonna lie to you, QD. Working with different colored young ladies, it is easy. Is it supposed to be like that? No, I'm a businessman. I actually just know what the fuck's going on out here. So I have seen in my money, for one, because we all know how Christian is with some money. In my money, it's a big fucking difference. Respect levels, all of that shit. Everything's fucking different. It's almost like if you're not black, you're a little bit more protected. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the true business. That's the square business of it all, man. But on the flip side of that, do I get treated differently? You're fucking right. I definitely get treated differently by different race young ladies. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that's because they didn't have to come up fucking struggling or fighting the same way and this and that. And you know, they started off different from a lot of these other race groups.
Yeah. Hey, we got some ladies in the building. Hey,
yeah, man, let's get some ladies up on her, man.
Yeah, man, we got Miss Keeping It Real. She just
some balance up in this thing.
Hey,
I feel
so
like
look,
I don't want to get ganged up. I'm only woman in here.
Oh no,
hey,
you
we just want to ask you a question. Why? I don't know if you do this, but why do you feel like most black women have a hard exterior, man? Like everywhere it go, from the workplace to home to just being social. Why is it that black women always have the tough exterior and like they always have attitudes and come with a tough demeanor at all times? Why do y'all feel like? Why do y'all have that shield over y'all? Like,
what you mean? Let's pick it. You don't know if I'm your wife. They know I'm your wife.
You don't act like that with me. I'm talking about on the outside.
Hey, no, you talk. Listen,
I know, but
you talk about when you walk in the house and she ignore everybody. When I came to see y'all the other day, She cold. I'm talking about, man, you would not even know she was in that house, man.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't know who you was, and I had to size you up, Christian. I didn't know who you was and came to my house. So, you know,
I know you. That's what you're supposed to do, though, man. That shit. I'm making fun, but that's what a lot of young ladies do, whether or not they know who it was or they didn't or whatever, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I was listening to you when you had said, you know, it's easier. So I'm, to make that transition, trying to move up, what I'm saying, dealing with another young lady outside our. So you don't think we don't have enough qualified black women? Because I see a lot of young ladies out here making boss moves, man, and they carrying themselves pretty well, man, and they saying the opposite.
What's qualified, Lavelle? What you mean qualified? What's qualified?
Like she can help you elevate, like on your own. Because I think if you that guy and you add value to any type of situation, I don't think a white woman could make me add more value to me. I don't think no woman could add value to me if I'm that nigga. I feel like she can be no more than but a compliment. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
if we talking business, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying business.
You represent a small 5% percentage of us out here, Lavelle, because at the end of the day, every man is not a fucking leader. So I guess I say that to say, though I have other race young ladies that rock with me and work with me and shit like that, and it is easier, that does not mean that I do have not had plenty of black women be successful next to me or under me and things like that. It is because of my leadership that they are, though. Now, as far as getting them there, was it more difficult? Yeah, they didn't trust me at first. Why the fuck should they? Every 95% of us, you shouldn't trust right now, right? Because we're not fucking leaders out here. Mm-hmm. So it is about the individual. You're you, I'm me, QD is who he is. We represent guys that are actually leading our households. Does that make sense?
Right. I'm just saying, us fellas up here as men. As men, just speaking in general, as far as in the black community, when you say that us men are just as damaged as our women are,
oh yeah.
All right, and saying that, so when you feel like that we both owe each other a responsibility to try to heal each other, and because I feel like, man, that's so easy for us to do, to become successful, man. And just say, man, I'm just gonna take the pick of the litter, because I think down there any successful man, especially if he got a little swag and pizzazz about himself, can have any woman that he want to, man. That's right. Because a woman's first nature is security, to be made feel secure. You know what I'm saying? So if let's just keep it a buck, fam. We're gonna have an all the way conversation right now. If there were a lot of more men outside of black women's race that was choosing for them, they would choose them, man. There's actually a chart. And this is not even to talk down, man. I want our women to understand how the rest of the world. That's why I don't like the sexy red thing, family. Exactly. Because if you look up every poll. When we talk about men, that when we start ranking women outside their race, every chart has the black woman in last place, not because of her looks. But they said it's about her image and her attitude. It's not the looks
she's coming with and all of that shit. Exactly.
Man, I wish QD would have had it queued up so people see these polls that they have. That it don't say
you can add them.
I know the number, sure.
They have black women as picked as the least desired, not the least attractive, the least desired. You know what I'm saying?
That's across the board on dating apps and everything too. They're like,
yeah, man, exactly.
Like 4% of the time.
And it comes back when you go into these white spaces where they feel comfortable and they talk. And man, I done read the comments, family. They say some of the most egregious shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So. Man, there's something going on with I want, but I feel like at the same time it's our job also to heal that woman, because I mean, as we were taught in the nation where there's no good woman, no good man made it that way, family. That we it's the majority of the time a black woman is with a black man, man.
It's two sides to that coin though, Will, because you got guys that sit up here and tried and still was left empty. Trying because they
you got some black women out here that want to be the head of household and don't want to let the man lead, and that's the problem. You got women out here that feel like they can run their man or he's supposed to do this or do that without being a soft in their soft era of women. I see that a lot nowadays even on social media. Oh, he not listening, or he ain't doing this or doing that. Yep. They want to be the man instead of be the woman and be the wife. And that's and the society putting out here. You got Glorilla putting out there, she want to be the man in a relationship. You got sex rate, and the main thing is these women get too comfortable calling men bitches, and when that defiles a man's character. I feel like in a big way as a woman, they so quick to say that and not show the respect to the black man. I feel like that is a big, downplay right now. Like even our young generation, even the generation, our generation, that is a word that's been out here used a lot on TV anyway. Oh, you be this, be that, and it's like you're not giving your man respect. He is the leader. We're trying to take away the leadership of a man, and that's not how it's supposed to play out. Not as women.
Hey, let me ask you this, Didi. Hey, you remember how you was when we first got together?
You know why? And I'm gonna put it out there because I am Miss Keeping It Real. So Miss Keeping It Real 1,100. That's because I was with weak men. When I say weak men, she was traumatized. She was nobody wanted to play the leadership role. My previous relationships, they wanted to be taken care of. So that put me in a position to where why am I sitting here taking care of all this and then going to work and then doing this while you sitting up on twiddling your thumbs and on the couch, eating my food for free and all that. And that gave me a rough exterior. You know what I'm saying? So I met, Mr. Cutie, period. He ain't playing all that. He is the big head honcho. He gave me that leadership. He showed me that, baby, he used to get mad. Don't take out that trash. Why you bring groceries upstairs? You got me. You ain't with I ain't these other men. Let me be a man and you be a woman. And I had to let him do that because I wasn't used to that. So I had to make that adjustment of myself to let me be a woman finally, and not feel like I'm the man and the woman. Going out, getting the paper, paying the bills, and taking care of home while, my previous ones were just laying on the couch, actually acting like one, but I didn't call them out their name. But in my mind, I'm like, shoot, I'm not being a woman. I'm not.
So you saying the tough exterior comes from previous interaction with men. So it's really back on us. I'm
not saying back on us. I'm saying it's not all men. I'm not gonna be that woman and say all black men are all. It can be all races and different type of cultures, but it can also be with the woman too. If the woman's allowed, if the woman sets aside her hard exterior and want to be a soft air woman, sometimes we crave that, and sometimes we wait for that man to let us or put her on our places. Sometimes you got to put a woman in her place to show her, hey, I got this. You know what I'm saying? You be a woman. Let me be the man. Let me lead. Let me guide you so you can be that woman. If we keep going back and forth and the woman want to win the pants with the man, you're not going to get nowhere with it.
And look, I'm going to say this too. Because all of that soft air, hard air shit and this and that, our grannies would have been like, what the fuck even is that? Our grannies would have been like, what the fuck do you mean? You was always supposed to be a soft air woman. What do you mean come into? You don't come into shit when you were a man. And then also, our grandfathers would have said, if you're a man, you don't come into being a man fucking when you're 30 and 40 years old, man. Nah, you were coming into that. I got boys. I'm raising them to be men today. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't come into these things. If you try to come into that shit at 30 and 35 and 40, nigga, you were already too late. That's failure to launch.
Yeah.
Miss Didi, can I ask you a question? Didi, do you feel like people like Vivica Fox, who are elderly women, are wrong for not keeping it real and telling young ladies, man, y'all don't want to wait till you get my age and wait to decide that you want to settle down and find Mr. Right. When your eggs ain't no good no more, your moon ain't no good no more, your looks done faded.
Can we take it one? Let's take it one up. Why we can't use Oprah as an example?
She ready to get married.
It ain't just
I knew Vivica said she ready to get married.
It's too late.
After all that bashing, after all that male bashing, now she want to get married.
Vivica did a lot of bashing down here.
Hey, let Section 8 and the government get you,
man. And Samuel, if Kevin Samuel was alive today, right now, we heard that, she wouldn't have said that with Kevin Samuel's been alive. I promise she would have never said that. He would have never made that statement. I bet $100 to a donut that she would have never made that statement.
That nigga would have called her personally.
Huh? Hey, but you know that whole panel is on that verge right now. Lisa Ray.
I'm not a fan of Vivica, man. I don't like her demeanor. I don't like what she puts out for other women, and that's what we mess up as black women too. We got these black women that are supposed to be like I will say, Phylicia Rashad, she leads, she speaks well. I love her. Angela Bassett. We have some women that actually are setting the panel. But then you got Vivica. Then you got what's her name? The one they be talking about. She just got engaged again. I don't know if her name is Cynthia or something from one Real House. That's keep getting married. But she's something. But have these women only doing it for money. Oh, he can't take care of me, or if he can't come with that paper. Why? If you would have went on that, why not try to get financial self? Why are you waiting on a man to make you financially stable? I'm not taking away from y'all men, but why are we waiting for a man to set us aside and feel like that's going to be our way out? That he got to have money, he got to have this, and if he don't have this, he can't take care of me. Me and my husband, we grew together. It was opportunities for build together to heal one another, to learn where we had to help each other at growing. It's not about, oh shoot, when I met him, he only had a Cadillac. He ain't had no Bentley, nothing like that. No,
50 Cent said it best when he said it's a good concept to take care of a woman, but it's not a good concept when she needs to be taken care of. Man, it's two different things. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool that with a woman having her own.
And me personally, I'm all about the team. I'm all about the team aspect. I've had and QD, my witness. I've had black young ladies again with me for 2 and 3 years, and them 2 or 3 years felt like Groundhog fucking Day. I know y'all remember the movie Groundhog Day. That nigga just kept waking up. It was the same day over and over again. No elevation, no progress, no nothing. But then I get a Latina young lady next to me, and in 2 years, it's big Benzes and townhouses and this and that, and you have to wonder why. And that's because she said yes. She just agreed. She said yes. She followed the nigga lead. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the difference. The difference is I have leadership, but it doesn't matter if the man have leadership abilities if you don't let him do it.
Thanks.
Right.
So you're very right when you say that. You very right when you say you have to let a man lead and all of this. Calling a man a bitch. Or,
I'm gonna go about the man lead. So y'all explain right into it.
They already degrade men in movies. We were just watching Medea Dave and watching how the woman was handling the man. They put it out here.
That's all that nigga do. Tyler Perry is
y'all finna go right into my. Y'all finna go right into.
Good example. He is not a good example, but I'm saying even in the movies, there's a lot of black movies that I heard not even buying him, that they are always putting the woman as the captain, the saver, the strong. You know what I'm saying? And that degrades, that is downplaying the black man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, it's not.
Go ahead. Hey, QD. We had this sidebar conversation about Oprah. Now it's showing a great example of what a woman. You the most powerful. You was the first real powerful black woman and black image for not only black girls in America, but for black women in the world. And man, I don't think that's a good look either, that you showing that, man, it's all right not to get married. You know what I'm saying? We talk about men being gigolos and not getting married, but how they look on Oprah, man. But you showing it that, man, when you're a woman and you got more money than a man, you can have it all. You can do whatever you want, man. as a woman, you still supposed to show that I submit, which I was talking about. No matter how powerful I am as a woman, I still submit to this black man. So that would have been a powerful image for us. See, now that's why really, family, that Usher really ushered that. Oprah really ushered that in for us, and that the woman as that girl, you forgot that Stella got your groove back. She produced all this stuff, family. She ushered that in. You can have your career and decide when you want to get serious about life, family. You know what I'm saying?
Gabby Union, bro. My bad to cut you off. The Gabby Union, what you talking about right now? Gabby Union.
I can't stand her. That's cancer to the black community.
That shit there was
that motherfucker is cancer.
She mentioned before she got with D Wade, the nigga she was with, she made more money than him, and she felt like she had the right to cheat on him. Did you hear that?
That motherfucker.
I can't stand that whole fucking family.
Look at Jada Pinkett, how she did Will Smith.
But it's other women that think just like that though. Like that's not just her. So a whole bunch.
But you got to think about it. Oprah gave because you got to realize that was all about design. She's the first black woman billionaire in the not only in America but in the world, ain't she?
But look, OG, I'm gonna give you one better. Yeah. What did they do? Think about when we were doing the civil rights movement. What did they do?
Okay.
They got all of them fucking hippie bitches to do the women's right movement right next to that shit. And they took the black woman away from marching with her black men.
Real time.
To go do women's rights shit and to get equal opportunity for women and this and that. Yep. They wasn't doing shit but setting y'all up for Section 8. They wasn't doing shit but setting y'all up for food stamps. They wasn't doing shit but setting y'all up for the government to be the pimping. That's what it was. And because think about it, you get on all of those systems and programs, they don't want the man to be around. You get CCMS, then guess what? You got to put your baby daddy on child support. If you get Section 8, guess what? Can't no man be now. You got to sneak your nigga clothes out the house and shit now. You know, well, why is that? You know, let's think about the bigger picture here. The bigger picture is they've been trying to get the black man out of the house for a long time. Whether that be with social media, whether it been years ago marching, whether it be whatever the fuck they gonna use next, putting us in jail. It's niggas in jail, went to jail for life over weed. Weed is legal today.
Yeah.
So,
you're still in jail.
They've been running rapid, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to destroy us and make sure that we don't power up and level up. And the only thing we like to do is keep buying into the Gucci and the Sexy Reds and the Drake beats and the this, that, and the other and all of the shit that don't really fucking help us.
Nah. So it's
that's a fact.
That's kind of weird too. That same month of Juneteenth is the LGBTQ shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there you go. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm gonna show you something. You see how? Did you notice how they killed the
energy? Right into what we were.
You notice how they killed the energy when they made it a federal holiday?
Crazy, bro. They put the flag on the
my
White House, bro, on the Capitol and shit. That shit crazy.
In my subdivision, I was living the only people. Me and my wife, we was the only people that barbecued over here, man. We always, I mean, you know, this been a tradition for me since I was born. You know, this is something I didn't need the federal government to acknowledge, man. But man, we just. And that's what made me want to do the show, man. Have we thrown in the time, man? Have we just really given up, man? Look, I mean, I talk to my black people. I hate to switch the subject. Just about voting, man, because it is election time, man. Black people going to vote Democrat. Most of, like I said, the older, elderly people, family, but they don't even know where they going. They don't even believe they deserve something. I was telling them how they was putting immigrants in the recreation center and kicking the little black kids out. Basically, like, man, go out there in the streets, man. Ain't you gonna be a gangbanger or something anyway, man? Don't you got a gun with a switch on it? Man, let us put these people in her. Don't worry about voting anyway. In the next 20 years, these people gonna replace your vote anyway. And I was telling our black elderly man this, man. I mean. And man, he say, man, yeah, man, that's bad, but man, we can't let Trump get it out. We got old elderly men still being scared with the word racist. You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, we screwed this presidential election again.
Family.
We screwed, bro, regardless.
Family. I said I'll let you say this right here. If a man can be scared and saying, man, I need another white daddy to protect me,
man,
he's not even worth on that. He's not even worth the living. How in the hell you gonna protect the woman anyway? If I'm looking for another man to protect me from racism,
you looking for stimuluses and shit, man.
Man, come on, man.
Jump change, little shit like that.
The woman, come on, man. We gotta get off this Democrat. We gotta get off every plantation and just start.
That's right. We need our own party to represent us in the office.
Yeah. We man, like, we got so much work to do, brother. I've listened to you, man. You spot on, man. Both of y'all brothers spot on, man. I know y'all really love black women. Y'all frustrated. I get it, man. You elevated, and niggas just don't really want to even deal with the matters, man. But at the same time, family, we still got a moral obligation, family. Because we can't, I mean, what we gonna do? We're gonna have daughters. Your daughter's got to have something to go. I mean, man, I want my daughter to have a black man, family. And I want her to have a black man that's worthy of her and her worthy of him. They both are equally yoked to each other, family. Yeah, you know, we as much as we don't want to, we want to worry about ours, family. They got to go out here with these little bad motherfuckers, family.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So you don't got no choice but to give a damn. We got to give a damn.
Yeah. You want to know? You want to know what is another big trend that's happening right now that a lot of people aren't paying attention to? Is a lot of us that have some sense. We leaving from here. You know, you spoke on foreign people earlier. I'm actually Bahamian. I'm first generation Bahamian.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, it's an island with a whole bunch of motherfuckers that look like me and a whole bunch of women that will submit and be just as happy to be with a man that has great leadership and is a gentleman and this and that and all of that. So this is an American problem. This is a very big American fucking problem. And the problem with America is that we have a lot of pride here, so we don't really see anything bigger or farther than us. The rest of the world ain't having this kind of problem.
That's purpose. See, they understand black people contribute to whatever I want to believe in. Foundation of Black Americans are the biggest influence around the world. So why not get the biggest influence woman and make her look like the silliest person in the world?
There you go. Exactly.
Degenerate in the world. Look how that shit spilling over to other cultures.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, hey, them Asian girls trapped out now. You seen them Japanese?
But this the thing though, man. This is a new black woman. That black woman didn't exist, man. 30 years ago, family, for real. You got to realize this woman really just got ushered in. To be honest, family, during the Luke era, family, when they started wanting to trash up the hip hop, they seen the positive images that hip hop had, family, and they started working on how they can trash that shit up as much as possible, family. The girls began to get stankier and stankier in the videos, taking out more and more clothes, family. All this shit is by design, family. Now look out, ladies, family. We used to have a balance, ain't no balance. They said we not doing not one single positive female hip hop rapper.
You got to look at a timeline too, bro. Where you got to think of what was the most influential thing we was watching, we was intaking, and the most was BET. Until BET became white owned, then we started getting love in hip hop. Then we started getting all these dumbass shows, and the shit started going downhill since then, bro. Because we used to have.
Even before that, we had college show, like everybody was in college on them old sitcoms. Yeah. Everybody was having a family structure on the black sitcoms. We were seeing some shit that was very different. Unfortunately for us, our generation, for us fellas, it's real sad because we know what the fuck it's supposed to look like. And so we stuck looking at all of this shit being like, oh, we was the last of that. You see what I'm saying? So we saw what it was really supposed to be like, but we happen to carry out this new shit. Like, well, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are adjusting, and we ain't adjusting well to it, man, because this ain't what we used to seeing.
It's moving fast.
And it's moving. You see what J Rock just said? He said the problem is that we really ain't seen a relationship work that we can model after. See, that's what we was getting back then. You know what I'm saying? You had the Cosbys, you had all that. You had people that you can look at and emulate, be like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Back, you know, when I get older, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. And then you had more and more.
We had black family shows all the way up to 2005. After Bernie Mac show, really, right? That was like the super decline of black entertainment. They start ushering it on our family. That's when the plan when they was moving it. Y'all gotta realize, black people were the majority in population and in wealth, all the way up to 2010. And during the time while Obama was in office, man, we lost all that.
But look how they demolished
nothing for us. We wrote on that we were able to see a black president. He gave us DACA. And when the 2010 census came, we got surpassed in population, and we've been surpassed ever since. Black people have moved all the way to a four-clear citizen family. The wealth gap has changed. In 1980, black people had $1 to every $5 white people had. Now, right here in 2024, they have $20 for our $1. We had went absolutely backwards, family. But they tell you all this progress we're making. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's so much into that, bro, that go into that, like with the independent, that the two incomes in the household, family. Where at the time black people and black men gonna have to make this shit work, family. Inflation, motherfuckers is broke out here. You paying $1,800 for a 1-bedroom apartment if you want to stay somewhere decent. You don't have to worry about getting hit in your fucking head when you get out your car going to the garage. You know what I'm saying? So if income gotta be, come on, 3 times income for rent. Come on, man. Homegirl, that black women graduating at a high rate of education. I showed the other day we got more college debt student loan debt than anybody. $100,000 a year ain't shit no more. You ain't saving no motherfucker.
See, they steering us to do all of that shit. This is not the era of fucking school anymore, nigga. If you're not an entrepreneur, if you're not in sales right now, if you're not in fucking sales or robotics, then you doing some dumbass shit in life right now. Like, period, bro. Period. Unless you have been in your field for a long time, unless you went to school to be an engineer or a doctor, like some kind of specific thing, bro, you're being used by those schools. You're being used by those schools to fund the robotics program. You're being used to fund the big pharma program and the stock market, the economists. You're not, you don't fucking go to school. You want to be a baker or some shit, bitch? Just bake. Just bake, and then get with a nigga that got some direction, and y'all go out there and go get a restaurant together, or do what you gonna do. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like say, man, I can't put it up. We're on the earth, but 52% of people that graduated are not working in the field that they
fucking was. Exactly.
Only 27% of the people are actually working in the field that they majored in. Family.
These niggas is door dashing.
Yeah, they are.
These niggas is door dashing.
Family. I'm pulled up the data. Man, they showed that Latinos went to college at half the rate that we did, and so that they had half the student loan debt we had, and had over an average of almost $20,000 of income in the household we did. So you either getting a bullshit ass degree, or you just not getting the opportunity to go and get a job in that field that you made it in.
It ain't that no more. That opportunity shit, that shit that we used to be talking about, opportunity this and that, fuck that. It's too many of us to shop with. If at the end of the day, QD, for instance, knows that I'm a realtor, I don't think that he's gonna call anybody else other than somebody he's known maybe longer than me to go do that real estate transaction. But that's QD. That's not everybody else. Everybody else might hate on me and say, I ain't giving Christian shit because I don't want him to make $20,000 off of me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we really need to get out of the era of we don't have the opportunity. Nigga, yeah, we got the opportunity to do a lot of shit. In fact, we shouldn't be using this motherfucker. We think about who platform we on. Is a nigga running StreamYard?
Right.
Is a nigga running Facebook?
Family. I
Real
agree,
shit.
man. We were just talking about this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell y'all the biggest con. Every time I hear a nigga say this, I cringe. We got spending power. We got $1.2 trillion. Ain't no motherfucking power in giving your motherfucking money away. You ain't making no motherfucking money. Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's.
Are you damn crazy?
We need to have land.
We
power.
winning and giving our money away the most, and they're not making us nothing. Everybody laughing at us.
Yep.
Everybody. But man, we gonna have to work together, man. We really gonna have to work together, family. I mean,
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. She tried to say something. What you say, Didi?
Y'all been over talking to me. I was gonna let y'all have the panel.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was Bell. I was trying to backtrack what y'all were talking about in TV shows for a second. Have y'all not noticed they are remaking the TV shows, but they remaking them in a cartoon to where they are taking away the morals they showed us when we grew up, like even the Good Times cartoon. The Good Times. I was so offended by watching that.
It's the denigration.
Now they doing it. Now they doing it with Everybody Hate Chris. You know what I'm saying? They're finna come out with a cartoon for that. You know, and everybody feel like it's gonna be the same thing. I feel like they are trying to take everything that we learned as a good TV show, as something we raised up, to redo it, to show these kids another way of how they are parenting. Because Good Times was not their cartoon. They I don't know what they got there from. Because it was nothing compared to
nobody intelligent supported that. That thing got so many bad reviews.
Yeah, man.
But that show you the level of thinking that. See, they know black people. That's the level of thinking they want us to be on. You know what I'm saying? I just hate that a lot of our black women allow them folks to just, even with the politics. I like to bring this back to the politics too, because fam, we're the only race that we allow them to tell our black women, don't give us no 6 if we don't go vote Democrat. They came out with a song, and they had a damn homosexual singing a song. Saucy Santana, no voting, no fucking. Come on, man. They would never go to no other culture or race like that.
Yeah,
bro.
but you want to know something? Look, hey, with that being said, and think about who they used. You don't think that was strategic? They black women especially, and I'm sorry, I'm getting on y'all about this. Y'all like hanging out with these gay dudes and shit like they fucking pets and shit. Okay? Y'all like fucking encouraging this shit and this and that. Now, every other goddamn show I watch, I gotta see a gay ass scene. Now, I don't have no problem with anything with people's sexual orientation, what they want to do. That's their business. But when it's being forced upon me, or when I can't fucking watch TV and be, well, shit, where is my rights at, nigga? Where is my straight nigga rights? I don't want to see this shit every other goddamn scene. You know what I'm saying? But again, our culture has embraced the fuck out of that whole situation. And we parade them around like little fucking mascots. Y'all do it all the time. That type of shit.
Oh, for real.
That's where we gotta stop encouraging shit. That's true. And you just saw they had the first transgender won a pageant this past year.
We encouraging all of this shit.
And I feel like that's offensive from the women, because it takes away from us women something that we have been doing for years. Now, an actual man that was born a man is coming and taking away from our pageant. American, whatever it is, American, whatever it is.
Listen, it's really disrespectful to y'all, because think about it. Gay men don't mimic white women; they mimic black women. Think about that. Man. Every fucking goddamn gay person, every gay man, they mimic black women. They mimic the strong black woman. Why is that? Y'all don't find that fucked up? I'm talking about the white ones, the Mexican ones. They all sound like they trying to be a satire black person, like they cosplaying us.
But it's not. It ain't the black woman. It's the ratchet black woman. Because
exactly what I'm saying.
They don't emulate the Angela Bassett's.
Nope.
Nah.
They imitate the stereotypical black woman, family.
The one that they
the obnoxious, super extra. You know what I'm saying, family? That stereotype, family, that's just not good. And y'all laughing, kick among them, man. We got to. I want this. Something I want all black people to understand. Caribbean, African, Foundation Black American, family. The world look at us as one big old nigga, man.
That's right. That's right.
You cannot. Nobody cannot separate themselves from the group. See, I really say this to my African brothers. See, like, it's kind of the relationship kind of different with Caribbean, man, because Caribbean's been over here for a longer. Actually, believe it or not, we just really got a chance to exhibit African culture through social media area, family. We really didn't get to see. Let's keep it real. We always seen them stereotypes about.
Yep, we saw fucked up ass images of Africans.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, and that's so disrespectful for them to say that we stealing stuff. Man, we just now really getting to start seeing y'all for real. Right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't been on this side of the world what we been. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, they damn sure ain't sent no rescue ships.
No, real talk. So, man, you know, that's disrespectful in this end. Y'all did so much better shit, man. You could have been so much better where you was at. Don't come over here with that attitude, especially if we got open arms and that these white folks use you to play you against us, man. Because at the end of the day, man, these folks are still practicing white supremacy, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been playing this game and they've been playing it very well. They still step ahead because they know that let's just keep it real. Black people have to deal with this self-hate, family, that they've been able to instill in people. And I don't get into all the other different cultures that come over and think they better than us because they've been broken. The East Indians, the British broke out. Chinese, the British broke out. All y'all been broken, family. So, like,
they whitewash it. They don't know that though.
Come on, family.
They think that, oh, well, you know, at least we not black.
Yeah, you don't even want to be y'all treat the darker people in y'all country bad because the British broke y'all. They taught y'all the color class.
Hey, listen. Go research how they do black Dominicans versus them light Dominicans. And how they love Christopher Columbus over there in Dominican Republic and shit. That shit blew my mind.
I done heard them, man. Your ancestor raped our ancestors.
That shit blew my mind. They love Christopher Columbus.
I heard all that stuff, family. I done heard it all. Those are the most brainwashed, damaged people, family. They do little stuff like battle each other about how they side of the dam look versus how the Haitian side of the dam. Like, family, y'all both living in poverty, fam.
That's right.
The white folks just came over there and played the color class system with y'all and made y'all think y'all was better than them people, man.
That's all they did, man.
But what we gonna do about with our situation though, man? We, you know, us as black people, man, have black men are saying, man, we ain't gonna deal with the attitude, or we're gonna work through this, man. What we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Me personally, I got 5 black children.
Okay.
I got 5 black ass children that I know for a fact that I'm gonna try to instill my black values and me being a gentleman and a businessman. I think that individually it starts in our house. Okay, you're not gonna be able to control what the next man do and this, that, and the other. But the few people that got their ass on here, that got some sense, that watched us tonight and did, it starts with us. It starts in our house, and it starts with the direction that we give to our children, the next generation. It starts with the OGs. If you hanging out with niggas and they being crash test dummies, don't encourage that shit. Let them niggas know, hey man, you headed for a pitfall, bro. You keep on doing it this way, you headed for a fucking pitfall. It look good to be outside and doing this and that. But man, let me tell you, when you get to about 35, 40, 50 years old, you're gonna want to slow the fuck down, man. You ain't gonna want to look over your shoulder like that. You're gonna want to chill with somebody that's regular, not all these hoes and bitches that, you know, is popping ass and shit. You know, but we don't know that when we young. We think that that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? And by the time we going through all of our youth, we done fucked our youth up so bad. The time when you supposed to be really hustling and getting that wealth up, by the time we catch up to this shit, man, we done. You already 30 years old, you got felonies. You already 30 years old. You done went to college and fucked your shit up with student loans. Ain't got no real job though still. So it don't matter what side we playing on, whether it's the streets or we being a fucking square. If you ain't doing it the way that it's supposed to be done, the result's the same. You're gonna end up being a fucking loser. You're gonna end up being at the end of the train, man.
Hey, I don't mean to change the subject. Hey, brother, you have to come back on the show too, man. We man, you in the real estate game. I want to talk about home ownership and talk about when is the right time for black people to buy a home? Should they wait? Man, or whatever, man. Just the game on that, man. Matter of fact,
I can tell you this, Jordan Sweet, and not to get into it or give him too much, and so that I can have something to talk about when we get back. Jordan Sweet, the time is fucking now. You guys are waiting on numbers to go down. You guys are waiting on better percentage rates and this and that. You guys are not fucking economists. And let me tell you, the way that the world works is that when money go up, when the shit get higher, it ain't coming down. You waiting on groceries to go down. You waiting on this to go down. You better stop fucking waiting. You better start getting with your people, networking. Me and QD, for instance, we just did some business. Thank you. Shout out QD, man. I love you for that.
Most definitely.
It's time for us to get together and start doing business together so that we can be homeowners and landowners together. That's what we have to, it's not, we don't wait. There's no time to wait for the Fed to drop this rate and this and that. Nigga, you out here getting it now. You out here getting 10 and 15,000 in a month. It's niggas right now that are doing the same shit as me. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Why you in an apartment?
Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah, Tweet. They all mad because we checking paperwork.
Hey, G-Dot.
Yeah, he most definitely dropping facts, man. Yeah, he most definitely dropping facts, man.
G-Dot.
Yeah.
Hey man, you in the entertainment center, you in the entertainment field, man. You deal with movies, man.
Right.
Is this the image that they putting out for the women, man? Do you agree that this is the image that they putting out to the women to where it's spreading amongst everybody to, where that's what the young girls are putting out there, man? Can we stop that from happening? To make some successful films that's being put out there.
The funny thing is, they are putting it. It really started with this feminism shit on why they pushing it as much as they are, and this isn't everything. It's in video games too. It's in everything, bro. So they're pushing it so hard, and they see that it's really not working. Like Disney numbers have never looked as low ever before because they pushing it in Star Wars, they pushing it in Marvel, they pushing it even in the cartoons and Snow White. They changed up Snow White completely. They should have so bad, nigga. They stopped filming it.
Hey, G-Dot, you would appreciate this. You would appreciate this perspective on that, being that you like film. If you remember the era of time when we had blaxploitation, we had the Mac, we had fucking Dolomite, we had this, that, and how ignorant did they have us looking? They had us looking pretty fucking ignorant.
Everything down to the lingo.
Everything is being recycled, and we are not watching or seeing it. I just told somebody the other day, Dallas, Texas is nothing more. I grew up in Los Angeles. I'm from LA.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas is nothing different than Los Angeles in the 70s when my grandma moved there to get away from the South. If you don't fucking take advantage of this place the way that our people did back in the day when they moved to the West, you're gonna be left the fuck out.
Yeah. Hey, what I call this, QD? What I call this right here? I tell everybody, we put a list out, man. So I don't deal with number data, family. I put a list out, and they had the top 10 most prosperous places for black people.
Last of it.
Texas on there 3 times in the top 10 places. Right here, the Cedar Hill, Duncanville, Cedar Hill area. Family, it's in the top, like in the world. Like family, in the world, family. A lot of people like, I'm finna move, man. Where are you moving to?
Right.
And this Texas is the most populated place for black people, family. A lot of people don't even know that. It's money right here. Ain't nowhere. I love the conservatism here, family. That means that there's opportunity still here for me. I don't like all that liberal shit, family, because when we do that, that means whatever I'm trying to get going, everybody included on it because we play the minority game, people of color game. See, and that's what we have to be careful about. You know what I'm saying? And this Texas is the last frontier for black people where you better get this. I tell, we got to hold on to this. This it. Ain't nothing else. This it. Once you lose, this is over.
All the tech moguls start moving here. You got Elon Musk living in fucking Austin now. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to bring
you
it up.
start seeing shit like Lyft and Uber in your backyard. Okay,
Yeah.
it's the
Mark-
time to buy now. It's the time to do this and that now. It's the time to do what I'm saying. But if you're distracted by, again, Kendrick Lamar versus Drake's numbers, that does nothing for us. That shit doesn't do anything for me, you, nobody. You understand what I'm saying? If you're distracted by P. Diddy, that does nothing for us. I mean, it just, the list go on of the distractions, bro. We ain't putting out facts about real estate numbers or how to buy black in Texas and this and that. We ain't seeing none of that.
And that's what I was finna ask you. What a race now, like 7.25, something like that right now?
What's that? You talking about real estate?
Yeah.
About 6 and 7.
About 6 and 7. I'm gonna ask you this question right here. Everybody knows that Biden is basically inflating the numbers. Things are worse than what it really is right now. I'm gonna ask you this question right here. Do you don't think that those numbers sometime next year in 2025, by this time, that those numbers gonna probably go into the fives and it's gonna probably be a quick strike?
No, I don't. Also, I think that 1 basis point, if you're looking for 1 basis point, you're not thinking rich enough. You're not thinking wealthy enough. You're looking for 1 fucking point. You're not thinking go get a little bit more. Think about it. That 1% is just go get a little bit more. That's all it is. It's literally go get just a little bit more. So the difference between 5 and 6 and 7, man, it's not as great as what the fuck you're gonna be looking at 30 years down the road when you needed to have that equity for your grandkids and this and that and the other. That shit's not gonna matter to you. The thing is now you have to hustle and just get more. Don't let the inflation scare you. Make you creative. Make it get you out of your comfort zone.
Motivation.
There you go. If you go on a 9 to 5, guess what? That's not gonna probably fucking cut it right now. You're right. We live in the era in which you're gonna have to outwork. Dude, next year Tesla's replacing 1,000 people with robots. We living in an era in which they don't give a fuck about humanity, nigga. They give a fuck about getting to Mars and shit now. This shit that ran off on niggas.
Man, look, man, we're gonna have to wrap, bro. See, I've been screaming this from the mountain, from the top of the mountain. I keep telling people, family, you better get your kids involved in this coding and these STEM programs. In the next 15 to 20 years, 300 million jobs that exist today will not exist. They will be taken by AI.
Hey, that's what I was gonna tell you, baby. Don't you got a coding class that they was doing for free?
Man.
Oh yeah. So if y'all haven't seen, Cedar Hill has a new library, and they have actually done something very great to where they offer kids, even adult, free coding classes monthly. They actually have a lot of good resources, and I'm going to take advantage of it myself next month, actually, and do the adult class because technology is actually where it's at. If you don't do something that has to do with computer or programming or something, you better get with it because that's exactly where everything is headed towards. So I am taking advantage. Me and my husband both said that we're going to take that class and do it.
Hey, LaVille,
hey, give your shouts out, man. I know you finna go to the bed.
Oh yeah, so let me give my shouts out. Let me give a rundown of the bosses of my businesses and get up out of here. This is the best. This is the most favorite part of the show. So, I can shout out all my businesses.
you better.
Let me clear my throat. So it's been a privilege, fellas, on the platform, but I am Miss Keeping It Real. I am Miss Didi's Jello Shots, Miss JMO, and Miss Keeping It Real. Bartender, customized shirts, etc., jack of all trades, makeup artist. Y'all know how to find me.
I've had a shirt made. Shirt made.
Oh yeah, hey, everybody had a little razzle dazzle out of Didi, you know what I'm talking about? But you see QD, you'll see Didi. That's how you find me.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Already, man. Already.
But LaVelle, what I wanted to say though, OG, is to answer the question and really to circle back on what the topic was. Is her attitude justified? I say her attitude is very justified if she's not in the presence of men that will talk about all the things that we just discussed here on this panel today. If she's not around that kind of man, if she's not around that kind of leadership, 9 out of 10, her attitude is justified because she's just trying to survive. It's up to us to lead our women and to make our women great.
That's true fact.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
That's true.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing to come behind that, man. Hey, man. Well, you wrap that up, boy. Hey, man, did you have an Easter speech over there written?
Hey, no, it's just an expensive-ism. It's just an expensive-ism. You've been at it for a long time, baby.
Hey, I was gonna tell them about that, man. We gonna bring that Ask the Player segment back, man.
We got to.
We got to get you on there, man.
There's ism going on over here, baby.
Yeah, man. Hey, you fit that title, but the perfect goddamn B.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all give y'all shots out before we get out of here, man.
You got nothing to wrap it up with, man.
Look, y'all make sure and follow Mr. Christian. Y'all find me. If y'all see my name on here, it's Christian Strong. I'll put it in the comments or whatever. Y'all just go find me or whatever. That's my professional page. I'm a realtor. Hell, if you doing something a little strange, I might be able to help you do something to change. So I do a lot of different things out here, okay? But y'all get with me. I do tarot readings like they said. You know, I fuck with the tarot. Y'all can follow me at Highland Tarot. You know, if you want private reading, I do more private readings than I do public ones now. But yeah, man, come fuck with me.
Yeah, I need you to pull up at the office tomorrow. I got somebody that want a tarot reading, bro.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I got somebody.
Well, you know what? I might bring my wife to do. She into that type of stuff, man.
Yeah, y'all come to the office. I was about to say I got an office right here off the Northwest Highway. Y'all come on over.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to come pull up on you, brother. I love your spirit and your energy, man. I love, man.
Dang, bro.
Man,
Yeah, man, signing out. Just thank me. I appreciate y'all boys. You know, so I got on here a little late. I had to fresh off a set.
Yeah.
So
what you doing now? What y'all taping now, bro?
I just shot a scene with Billy Bob, man. On Landman. It's coming out on Paramount Plus. Yeah,
are you through with Queen of the South? Y'all done?
You ask me every time, bro. Queen been done. I'm
like, look, yeah, bro. Hey, revamp that. Look, I didn't watch it. They're finna revamp that.
Yeah, exactly. Queen is
done. I just had to be quiet because I like, man, that damn you know something.
Queen done, bro. I'm trying to get on this other Paramount project with Zoe Zadona, man. Hopefully, I can do something with that. But they just started filming that, so I'm waiting to hear back on some stuff. But right now, me and Billy Bob Thornton, man, we got that locked in the bag. That was a dope. That was a dope. That shit about
right there, man. That's a great actor.
Yeah, that nigga cool, bro. He cool as hell, bro. Cool as hell, man. For real. So
man, y'all brother doing phenomenal things, man. Y'all ball of inspiration, man. I love to see that, man. I love to see Black excellence. That's what I work hard to try to surround myself around, man. That energy is contagious. And people and that's all our youngsters need, fam. They need some positive energy. And they don't have nothing to do. Let's just keep it real, fam. They don't have nothing to do at all.
Keep mom busy.
Exactly, fam. I mean, look about it. Only thing they got is a Glock, flip flops, and a damn phone.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
She's a Glock and flip flops.
Yeah, hey. Give them your social media, G-Dot, man, so they can follow you, bro.
Oh, shit, my name, at G.5, man. You can Google it, look that up. That's like my Facebook and my Instagram page. Shooting IMDb, all that good stuff, man. It's people they ask me about stuff. I'll be forgetting half the shit I'm in, bro. So I literally tell people.
You look tired as hell.
My name, bro. I'm in the middle of a production right now, man, with my stuff still finishing up, writing a comedy. And man, we just shot another comedy, man, like an office style type deal. We got a pitch meeting in about a month or so with Fox, and we pushing that show. And shit, man. Man, the Human Trafficking Project I did, man, that shit won like 15 plus awards, like 4 of them international that I wrote, directed, and filmed and edited myself. Just by human trafficking and shit. But it's
why you ain't never come on the show and promote it, man? Come on, family.
Bro, when? It was at the time I was filming it. I don't even know if y'all. Man, I ain't got no invites from y'all.
Hey, man, I'm just saying. I mean, look. I mean, cause it's new to us, man. Like, man, when you come out, look. Our platform is an open platform, man. We want as much attention as we can get on everything, man.
I got you.
It's just about shedding light on each other, thing. You know what I mean? We had somebody on here talking about him. That's been perfect. We had a human trafficking sister. Danielle.
Yeah,
that's what she do. She got a non-profit organization and everything. Man, that would have been perfect.
That's cool.
Matter of fact, we might have to bring you back. We have to probably connect that together again.
That's cool. No, that's definitely cool, man.
Hey, you see, J Rock said, man, he said he want to submit you some music, bro, for some of your projects.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, follow me on social, bro. We can make that happen. I'm
gonna link y'all in, bro.
Yeah, I always like putting on Dallas artists on stuff like that, man. I never outsource at all. I got mainly like 2 or 3 artists that I deal with, producers. One of the producers down here, he produced for Dr. Dre, Russ the 5'9", Eminem. Like, that's my composer for my movie right now, is him. And dude bad as hell. He got a whole bunch of projects he composed for on Netflix. Whole lot of them. Yeah. So yeah, he out here, man. So shout out to my nigga Drake. And yeah, bro, I'm still on the filming grind, bro, trying to do it, production company shit. Got my daughter, she just now started writing her first project. She's only 10. So
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, so her creative juice is she's starting to get it now from behind the camera. So she like directing.
Yeah.
So I'm getting her, geared for sure.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all fellas for coming on, man. Hey, Mr. Christian, I'm gonna call you in the morning, bro. I got some things I need you to do.
I was about to say, I had a loaded and ready to go. I didn't know.
Yeah, man. Hey, we got deep. We got deep into conversation, bro. I was gonna let you do a reading, bro, but we got deep into conversation, bro. But look, what we gonna do?
I just watched this movie called Tarot on. It was on Google TV. I rented that shit before I came here, matter of fact. So I'm kind of glad you didn't tell me to do that shit. Y'all go watch the trailer to that motherfucker. That shit scared the shit out of me, boy. I said, oh my God, nigga. Oh my God. Hey, it was the scariest shit I watched in a long time, P. I said, oh my God. I might not do
next
no
week
for my 7 days.
Next Monday, man, we gonna call you back up, bro. We want you to do some tarot readings for some of the ladies out here, bro.
Oh yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Yeah. I love getting in that business.
We gonna get you on, bro. We gonna get you on. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all coming on, man. We gonna get to the sports, man. Say next week we gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at you in the morning. Hey,
man, I know y'all. Hey, look, man, I know y'all fella be busy, man, but man, I that would be a nice look, man. It's for real, man. We get y'all fellas come on her a lot.
Look, hey, Monday is my honorary day off of pimping.
Look, hey, look, man, man. I don't want to tell my secret on camera, man. But
hey, man,
everybody got a role to play, man. You hear me?
That's right.
Look, man. Sometimes I just love to be contrary, man. Just be contrary, man. I mean, we got to get. It's all about evoking thought and sparking conversation at the end of the day.
Well, y'all, anytime, man. As long as I know a little bit in advance. Even this motherfucker hit me up today, so advance wasn't in his plans. But if I know in advance, I really come bless you.
Hey, you know me, nigga. Hey, I need you now. You hear me?
This nigga said I need you now, and then was late.
Yeah, say y'all know how long I've been like. That's how I am, bro. Hey, I need you to come right now.
But you the only nigga that I sit in his office and wait for the link for. I would have been already gone. You can't even disrespect me or play with me. But I say QD, that's my nigga. Because if I did the same thing to him, it'd be the same energy.
Real shit. Real shit. I appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for coming on, man.
Yeah, well appreciated, brother.
Man, Mo definitely put some value to the show, man.
Y'all have a good night, man.
Yeah, man.
Say, them guys right there, boy. Hey, man, they always come through for me, man. Shout out to them guys.
Oh, man, they most definitely add value to the show, man. Real knowledgeable, respectable guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the only thing I'm disappointed is, man, all the women didn't tune in, man. DD saved all y'all.
Man, once again, DD, we appreciate you coming on. I'm sorry, DD, too. Y'all kind of got a delay, so we be going back and we be beating you, talking. I know she be like, damn, they gonna be, and we. Look, I gotta just remember the pause a little bit after somebody say something to give y'all a chance, cause man, QDB had to like down the double dutch too. He done mastered it though how to do it though.
Yeah. Hey man, let's get into the sports, man, and then we gonna call it a night, y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
I said G. G1 with the sports, man, my bro. Let's go.
The Lounge DFW Sports. She had a bad start, but she still got out of there. We already knew she was capable to do it. Let's go, baby girl. I see you. Just broke a record. 1070 in 100 meters. 1070, 1071. It's still a record. And she's going to the Olympics, which we already knew. Good job, baby girl. Dallas is on. Let's go. Great job, ladies. You are the future Olympians.
Keelan Russell's high school career has been
Keelan Russell.
Back-to-back state championships, a 29-1 overall
Facts.
record as a starter, Elite 11 MVP,
Hey,
and
man.
he just committed to Alabama.
This boy should
He
have been had
impressed all
5
3
stars.
days of Elite 11, but especially during 7-on-7.
Look like a creative
He's
player
one
out
of the
there.
best teams in the country in Duncanville and is looking for his 3rd straight title.
You better
in his
believe it.
campaign. The sky's the limit for Key, and Alabama fans should be very excited. Oh yeah, and give that man his 5th star already.
Damn right.
Man. So we got Miss Richardson, she going to Paris, huh?
Yeah, man. You know, they tried to say some things last year, but we know she was gonna bounce back even harder.
Yeah, that shit there didn't do nothing but create a monster.
Real talk.
Yeah, she killing it. She killing the game, man. What's up with little homie, man, from Duncanville, man? I've been watching him. You know what I'm saying? So he committed to Alabama.
Yeah, man. The only thing I think about that, man, it's a good notary, you know. But man, you know, Alabama, they always get cream of the crop dudes, man. And you know, he's still gonna have to fight for a position to even get playing time. So I feel like by him,
That was really the wrong thing to do, huh?
I be telling these young kids, man, it's cool to get those big commits on your back, but as far as committing to them, you got to understand, dog, they getting the best around the world, and you want playing time. You want playing time right away if you can. You know, that's the best experience. So I hope, you know, he go up there and take some, you know what I'm saying? But if not, he going to be in the transfer portal, dog, going somewhere and being there for show, you know, because we got a lot of that going on, you know.
Yeah, man. You got to see how this shit gonna turn out, man. I sure hate he did that, man. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens with it.
We'll see. If it's the NIL money, he trying to, you know what I'm saying, put it in the bag a little bit. Shit, I ain't knocking that, you know what I'm saying? But you want to get some playing time with the type of skills you got, bro.
Yeah. That's real shit. Any news on the Cowboys, man? What we got going, man? We ain't got shit going.
Man, I ain't heard nothing besides what's the coach name? Mike McCarthy. He I guess him and Jerry ain't seeing eye to eye. Shit, I guess you wouldn't see eye to eye either if you wasn't coming back.
Man.
That's about the only thing
I told you I'm stepping out this year.
Yeah, I know you is, man.
I'm chilling this year.
That's understandable.
I can't fuck with it, man.
I don't even think you're gonna be alone, man. It's probably gonna be a lot of people sitting out, man.
Man, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling on that though. But yeah, man. That's our show for the night, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be back with y'all next Monday. You know what I'm saying? New content. And we're gonna be giving away 2 tarot readings tomorrow. Next Monday. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Because every Monday we in the mix. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, that's our show for the night, man. Any shouts out from the panel tonight, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all get y'all some of that Skies Herbal Tea. And if y'all need us to pull up, man, any media, any interviews, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all get with us, man. We got y'all for sure. Dallas BET Awards, man, on the 28th.
Round the corner.
Hey, man, 28th of July. Y'all make sure y'all ready. You know what I'm saying? But say, man, that's our show for the night. We gonna get with y'all next Monday. Y'all be ready, man. And we out, man. The Lions DFW.
What up? It's your boy Billy Bell from the Lions DFW.
Tap into the streets, man, you dig?